What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another Prizepicks disc golf video. Today, we're going to cover the Las Vegas Challenge Round 2 props. We'll start with a little bit of a recap from yesterday. Or from today, earlier today. I'm making this video late. Round 1, weather wasn't as huge of a factor. There was definitely a lot of the value in the under on a lot of the props. And we went 2-1. We went 2-1 from yesterday. We had AB hit under 56, Ellis hit under 57, and then Eagle did not hit under 54.5. He was actually on pace. He was -6 through 13, and then ended up shooting +3 on the last 5. So kind of an unfortunate breakdown. Would have prevented us from going 3-0, but still a pretty positive day overall. So today I'm gonna go over these top plays of mine. So let's start with the weather, right? We know the weather plays a huge part into disc golf. So the weather is supposed to be about, kind of similar, potentially a little bit of precipitation, about 16 to 18 mile per hour wind. So a little bit less than today. So generally, kind of Vegas windy weather. It didn't seem to play a huge factor today. It definitely did with certain players who have more of a push putt, a lofty putt. In general, it definitely played a factor, but not as huge of one as you would have thought. So I think today there's a lot of value on the board because it seems like these lines that Prizepicks had are kind of factoring that in, so they're kind of bumped a little bit, in my opinion, and based off the model that I ran with the player ratings and the history from last year's performance on this specific course, which is the Innova course. So it is going to be a different course. It's going to be about the same distance, par 61. Today they played a par 60. Last year when they played it, it was relatively low wind, 5 to 10 miles per hour. So not a perfect comp, but still a good enough comp to what we know. So that being said, the first play here that I like is one of the old guys, Nate Sexton, under 57. And this play, there's just a lot of value here. So with last year, he shot a 57, and it was a 10-19 rated round. So he's a 10-35 rated player. It was about 2-stroke discount to his rating, right? So like if he were to play to his rating, he would be at around. He should be at 55. So do you have a little bit of wiggle room if he performs a little bit below average, and even he'd have to shoot a 58 for this not to hit, right? So a lot of value there. You're almost getting a 3-stroke discount if you think about it that way. So really like Sexton under there. The next play I like is Ganon Burr under. Where is he? Ganon Burr under 55.5. So this is one that I was kind of on the fence with yesterday. But he kind of came out and showed that, he wasn't too rattled for everything he had going on in the off season. So he'd have to shoot a 56 to not hit this. He's historically played well. He almost won last year, and he had good rounds there all of last year. He shot a 52 in this course layout last year. So we're getting him at almost a 2-stroke discount to what he's rated currently. So I like him there. The third play I like is Isaac Robinson under 57.5. Today he shot a 58 on the other course, so he didn't play too well. But he also didn't play last year, so he didn't have much to play. But that 58 today was 10 rating points lower than what he is rated. So, and that's basically what he'd have to shoot to not hit this again. So he'd have to play another below average round. And if he, in 2022 on this course, a 58 was about 10-11 rated. So we're talking about almost 2.5 stroke value to his rating, or 2.5 stroke discount to his rating. So I like Isaac Robinson under here for the value. And for my fourth play, final play here, I like Kyle Klein below or less than 56 strokes. So he played pretty well today. -6. So he ended up shooting a 54. He kind of proved to me that he can really play. He has huge distance, good putter. So not super concerned about the weather with him tomorrow. He shot a 54 in 2022. So he would need to shoot a 57 to not hit this, which was about a 10-19 rated last year. So you're also getting good value here with Kyle Klein. And yeah, that kind of wraps up the 4 plays that I like. Klein under 56, Isaac Robinson under 57.5, Burr under 55.5, and Sexton under 57. And again, like I said, a lot of these are under because it does seem like Prizepicks has bumped kind of all the lines to maybe counter some of that severe weather. Not severe, but unpredictable weather that they're having there. So let me know what you guys think. I'm interested to hear what plays you guys are on. But these are the 4 that I will be playing tomorrow. So I appreciate it, and until next time.